GATE 2015 Civil Engineering Set 2 Question 3. Given I is the square root of -1, the value of the definite integral I from 0 to pi by 2 of cos x plus I sin x by cos x minus I sin x dx is. The four given options are A 1, B -1, C I and D minus I. The relevant NPTEL reference has been listed. So when we talk about complex numbers, let us assume the complex number to be on the coordinate axis, where this is the x-axis and the vertical axis is the y-axis. So let us assume the complex number to be somewhere here, where the horizontal component is x and the vertical component is y, and the vector joining is called as r. So the complex number z is given by x plus I times of y, where x is known as the real part of the complex number and y is known as the imaginary part of the complex number. So z is equal to the real part of z plus I times the imaginary part of z. So here by Pythagoras theorem we can see that r will be equal to the square root of x square plus y square. So z can also be written as x plus iy, where x would be equal to r times of cos theta plus I r times of sin theta. This is written as r into e to the power I theta, where this is called the polar form of the complex number z. This concept will be used to solve this problem. So in this question we have been given the integral I as 0 to pi by 2 cos x plus I sin x divided by cos x minus I sin x dx. So using the concept of the previous slide, we know that r e power I theta is equal to r times of cos theta plus I times of sin theta. So by comparing this to the numerator and denominator in the integral, we can see that the value of r in this case is 1 and theta is equal to x. So this can be written as 0 to pi by 2 e to the power ix divided by e to the power minus ix dx. This would become equal to 0 to pi by 2 e to the power 2ix dx. Now we will use substitution technique, where 2ix will be replaced with t. So this would ensure that dx becomes dt divided by 2i. From this we would get 1 over 2i. Since x is 0, dt would also become 0, and when x is pi by 2, dt would become pi I. So this would be e power t into dt. This would become 1 by 2i e power t, where t will vary from 0 to pi I. So this becomes 1 by 2i e power pi I minus e power 0. So this would become 1 by 2i into e power pi I. This can be written as cos of pi plus I times sin of pi, using the polar form here, minus 1. So we can see that cos pi would be minus 1 and I sin pi would become 0. So this becomes 1 by 2i into minus of 2. This will become equal to I, since 2 would get cancelled out by 2 and minus 1 is I square, so I square by I would become I. So the value of the definite integral I was found out as small I, that is iota, which is option C. The relevant NPTEL reference has been listed.